Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Verena and I am here today to bring you another tarot pick a card reading with a very interesting topic of a message from a past incarnation that's meant to find you right now. It was very interesting because I actually wanted to do another reading about your future self, but then I got very strongly that there's something wanting to come through about a past incarnation or maybe some ancestral stuff. That's what I was getting, so I was following it, or I am following it, and you chose one of the three piles in the thumbnail, and you chose most probably, or an invitation to choose by intuition, trusting your first feeling, or you can also choose by symbol or by number. And yeah, this is a timeless reading, so you will come across it whenever it's the right time, and whatever is in there is meant to find you, and there's a message for you. Okay, I think that's it. So I don't know if you believe in reincarnation. I do. I have had many encounters in this life with people from a past life, and I can see, I can feel, and I can see connections. And it's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. So stay open-minded. See it as a widening of what you already know and what you maybe already think it's true or not true. And let's start. So you can stick along if you chose pile number 1 with this small little beautiful. Look, it's so tiny. It's a beautiful small little colored shell I found on the beach. As always, I'm daily on the beach, finding all these beautiful objects. And with that, you chose the first card. Let's reveal the 8 of Wands, a message from one of your past incarnations. We'll see. So I want to show you that maybe already something comes to mind. So from that, the 8 of Wands is normally a card of a lot of speed, of messages, a card of fiery energy, as the wands are connected to the element of fire, and passionate success in a sense also. So we'll see a message from a past incarnation which is meant to find you right now. And we're gonna look into we're gonna choose one of the karma cards, and we see in which area of your life. Do we do that now? Sometimes I'm mostly not planning this reading, so I'm going with the flow and see what's coming through. So a message for pile number 1. A message about their past, a past incarnation of them. These were too many. We want one card, please. A message of one of your incarnations. Ooh, I'm getting something already. Pisces, yeah. So 2 cards came out. The North Node, which is what you are basically, that's your life purpose in the life. We come from the South Node, which is past life stuff, and we move to the North Node. Sorry, the dogs are barking. And then we have the 12th house, which is connected to past lives and connected to dreams, to things behind the veil, dreams, of course, spirituality. So sorry, I was a little bit like with my mind over there because of the dog. So what I'm getting as I was shuffling the cards, as I said, messenger, and in the clouds, I don't know if you can see it, I saw a face. So I believe in a past life you were sort of, the message which is coming through was you were a messenger. You were either a channel. So because I see in the clouds, I see a face, and I don't know if you can see it. So I feel like you could have been a channel. So I saw like sort of the face of God, a channel for divine knowledge. So people would come to you to ask for basically what's happening to them, or what will happen in the future. Or what else I could see, that you would work with a king or with somebody high up in society, and you will get information, and you will bring this information, you will spread it out. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. I get that you were a man in that incarnation. Yeah, and it was your purpose, as we have the North Node. Dreams and spirituality. So it could really, really be that you were a channel, that you would get messages through dreams, or like really sort of hearing voices, like Abraham Hicks, for example. Yeah, so wow. Let's see more. Which card deck? What do we want? No, yes. Okay. Or this one? No. Yeah, we take the normal one, Rider Waite. Pile number 1. A message from their past incarnation. What do they need to know? We want to know more about a past incarnation and the message they're supposed to receive. Three cards, please. Okay, let's see. The King of Pentacles. So that could be, as I said, you worked for somebody like a king, and you were rewarded. Wait, let me check the other cards. Ooh. Oh, this is so. Wow. So we have two kings. Look at that. We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And we have the Hierophant, which is like a teacher, it's like a priest, a pope in the tarot. In the tarot. So my accent is sometimes wobbly. So let me give me a second. I need to now bring it all together. What I'm getting is definitely you were a messenger with a Hierophant. Let's see. I need some clarifier. Can I get a clarifier for the Hierophant? Can I get a clarifier for the Hierophant, please? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, can I get a clarifier for the King of Swords? Can I get a... That's very interesting. So what I'm getting here, you were able to translate information or bring information to people. So you were sort of both. When people wanted you to come along, you would come to them, like to the kings, and you would channel information for them. Some, like it feels like a little bit in the beginning was everybody was open for it. Even so, with the Pope, like the Hierophant being here and the Tower clarifying it, the Towers can be a mind structure, like a belief set. So what I believe, people found out about your gift, especially the church, and they were not happy about it because you were sort of, with your knowledge, bringing a different set of beliefs, and you were sort of challenging beliefs about the church. No, not beliefs about religion. Sorry. I'm trying to get in. Ooh. And see, like, you sort of, people, you would bring, like, the crown is falling. You would people would start to think differently about things and would doubt or start to question things which were told to them by people in authority, because we have so much authority. You have two kings and the Hierophant. And wait a second. I'm back. So what I'm getting, because the King of Pentacles is clarified with a Moon card. So I feel you brought up, in the beginning, everybody was sort of curious, but then you brought up in the King of Pentacles, in a sense, you brought up fears. Because if we dig deeper, subconscious stuff can come up, or things we cannot understand. And then we're scared maybe that we sort of open the box of Pandora. The King of Swords was clarified by the Seven of Wands. And what I'm getting here from the energy, like the King of Wands was in a straight away in a sort of an opposing energy. And you sort of had to, with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You tried to make your point clear. So you were not delusional or something. Even so with Pisces, so Pisces can go quite deep, and they can really, really understand spirituality very, very well. And in a way, with the North Node, I mean, it's a water sign, so it could have been that emotions were brought up or something, and people got very, very fearful. So in a sense, what I'm getting about this past incarnation of yours is, I need some more cards, is you had this gift to translate messages for people, sometimes even like sort of godly messages, channeling the higher consciousness. And in the beginning, people wanted to hear it, but then when sometimes you brought things which they weren't happy to hear. And that's especially with the church here, that's when things started to get a little bit difficult for you. So what happened? What happened? Ooh. Ew, now we have the Emperor. Even, wow. Okay, is this for here? Yeah, I think we already got it. Yeah. So this card shows up, which is a card for transition, for moving on, for healing. So what I see, and we have the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. And what I see here is you were sent into exile. They sent you away because you spoke something which first everybody was like, wow, this is something special. And then when they found out it was like a mirror, they were faced with themselves by what you told them. They started to like resent you, and even might have told lies about you. And a decision was made by the Emperor, sort of the head, you can say the head of state, the head of church, that it's better for you. You were not killed, but you were sent away. And you were, wow, I'm getting even more. And your all of what you had was taken away. So you were living a very sort of down to earth, poor life. You know, you had to do a normal job, if I can say this like that. That's what I'm seeing here. Juggling, trying to make it to like to the month end. Wow. So it could be that this incarnation is still sort of acting out or influencing your current incarnation. So you're scared you see many things, you have a gift of foresight maybe, but you're scared of telling people what you can see and what you can feel, because the memory of your soul is still active. You still like a soul is not dying. So it's just like taking another body on, like it's like taking another set of clothes when it comes to new incarnation. So, wow. Mm. It could really be that you're worried of speaking your truth, and living out your gift, because we have the North Node here and the card of spirituality. So you might be a healer, a channel, a psychic, yeah, a medium. You're a messenger for the other realm, and you wear that, and maybe it's showing a little bit different, showing up a little bit different. You can be a journalist as well in this life. It might show up a little bit different, but it's still, I believe, something like this is a message for you. And I still have to look. That's meant to find you right now. And I really, really hope this helps. Just take it in. Maybe you get some information or you get some feelings about it. Yeah. Wow, that was, I've never done a reading like that. So it was later pretty straightforward. So I'm very, very happy that you came along. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if it resonated. If yes, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a reading. And I say thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you soon. And please trust your gift and move forward. And because this won't happen again to you. Yeah, see you soon. Bye bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading with the topic, a message from a past incarnation that's meant to find you right now. And we just had an amazing reading. So I'm really, really curious now what your reading and your past incarnation will be and what message will come forth. So you chose this beautiful little figure. It's a fairy or a queen, or she's really, really beautiful. Yeah, let's see. And with this, you chose card number 2. Ooh, the Prince of Cups. Look at that. I hope you can see him. A past incarnation of yours. Let's see. So we'll keep him here. And it's interesting that I chose the lady for him, because the Prince of Cups is somebody who basically offers his heart, so. And then the lady is there. It's like Lady Genevieve. I don't know her name exactly. But it reminds me a little bit that he is out there trying to find her, offering his cup of love, offering his heart. Yeah, look at him. All right, but we'll see the cards. So I want one card from the Karma deck. What does pile number 2 need to know about a past? Already. The 9th house. Oh, spiritual values, travel, philosophy. Interesting. Journey, basically. The 9th house is the house of higher learnings. It's ruled by Jupiter. It's expansion. It's moving into foreign lands, expanding, traveling like Columbus sort of did. That's a very 9th house thing, and finding out about different beliefs, different worldviews, different religions, different cultures. Okay, so I'm getting a sense already. I'm interested. So let's see. Pile number 2. What do they need to hear right now about their past incarnation? Pile number 2. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Pile number 2. What do they need to know about their past incarnation? Wow, so many ones. So even so, we have the Prince of Cups. The first card which came out was the Six of Wands, which is a card of success, of victory, somebody coming home from war, actually. Um, so the victorious people see them, people admire them, people are very, very fond of them and happy that they returned. And look at that. Isn't that a similar, very similar card? My nails are really, I was at the beach just before and there was a lot of, I don't know, the stuff you make pottery out. And I was just like sort of pottering around on the beach. So I see I haven't cleaned them properly, excuse me. But again, these cards look very, very similar. Somebody returning. So maybe, so what I'm getting actually is that she, our sweet lady, was waiting for her man. So you're the man. So we have another man. And she was waiting for you. And it wasn't maybe sure, was not yet sure if you would come home. You had to leave her to follow maybe a battle or maybe a cause, like in the past, people also ventured out into the world to find themselves in a sense. And the second card is the Three of Wands. Look at that. So you looked out there into the world, into foreign lands, maybe conquering. You wanted to conquer a piece of land or pieces of land. And that was something, spiritual values. Maybe you wanted to learn, really study about different traditions, different cultures. Back in the days, they didn't have internet and stuff like that. They didn't know what's beyond the borders of their land. And so basically, this man, wow, and there's another, it looks like, yeah, he was your man. And we have the Five of Wands. I think you were Five of Wands, Six of Wands. I believe your man was out for war, or not your man, you. You were sort of a king's son or somebody from higher ranks who went out to war, and you promised your lady. I watched Virgin River the other day, and they had a medieval festival, and he said, "Oh, my fair lady, you, how did he say? You are the fairest lady in the land," sort of, and I thought, so funny. So this is your fair lady, and you promised her to come back, and she was waiting, and she maybe, pile number two, what do they need to know about their past incarnation? She maybe doubted that you would really come. Oh yes, we have the love. Oh shit, I can't show them. I hope now we don't have any issues because they don't wear anything. We have the lovers. So definitely, guys, you were her lover. Her lover. So what else? You were a knight, obviously, and this beautiful fair maiden's lover. This was too many cards. Pile number two, what else do they need to know about this incarnation? Yeah. What else do they need to know? Wow, okay. So underneath, the next card is the Temperance card, which is sort of an angel as well. So you were really venturing out into foreign lands to maybe find something, because you bring the sort of the Holy Grail back with you, what I'm feeling. So maybe you had a very, because then we have the Star, and I can also have to cover the Star card because she's also not wearing something. All these little nudies. So we have three sort of angels, stars in one row. So what I feel is you were going there for a reason, sort of finding the Holy Grail. Sort of maybe you have heard that there's something which can help many people. There's so much water also, like I feel it's like healing. You try to find out something which can help, like make the conditions in your land, in your home country, better for the people. And that's why you made your way outside. And it was for your fair maiden a very painful time because she didn't actually know if you would come back. We have the Nine of Swords here. So most probably every night she would think about you, not knowing if she would ever see you again, waiting, crying, because I feel you have made a promise to each other before you left that you would come back and get married. And she was holding on to that star, to that wish fulfillment card, and hoping that no matter what, because it sort of clarified the star card. She was like, I wish that no matter which war or something he encounters, he will be coming back to me. That's my wish, and he will bring what he was going to find. Because with a temperance card here with the two, like I feel there's something about the Holy Grail. And give me a second now. Guys, okay, I just Googled the Holy Grail. In medieval legend, the cup or platter used by Jesus at the Last Supper and in which Joseph of Arimathea received Christ's blood at the cross. Quests for it, undertaken, I didn't know that, undertaken by medieval knights are described in versions of the Arthurian legends written from the early 13th, sorry, my TH, written from the early 13th century onwards. Wow, so I believe you, not your partner, you, because this is you in a past life, you were on a quest to bring the Holy Grail back home. Wow, that's quite profound. What a past life, hey? I mean, one of your past lives, because we've all had so many. Wow, but yeah, this is your past life. So maybe in this incarnation you travel to a foreign land, and you find something which you bring back home, which will revolutionize your home country or the area you live, your community. You know, you find something like you saw something somewhere which sparked an idea to create something which will help to make something better. That's what I'm getting. And maybe also in this lifetime, you have someone waiting for you. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it could be because, as we said, we have the fair maiden here, this beautiful lady, and she's actually from Glastonbury, which it couldn't be more medieval, or at least for me, England. And we have the lovers here. So I believe, yeah, she was waiting for you patiently, and you returned to her with the Holy Grail. And what I see, because you lost, like you only have one glove and you don't wear shoes, so it was a hard battle, but you made it, and you came back, and yeah. So wow, what a beautiful! I love this. I never done this readings, but I really like it. So let me know how you liked it. Give it a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel so you never miss a reading. And thank you so much for being here. Let me know what you think and let me know if it reflected something to you. Have a bright and sunny day. See you soon. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm super excited. I said already too, sorry, I need to read you the title again. For some reason, it doesn't stuck to my mind. A message from a past incarnation that's meant to find you right now. We had 2 amazing readings, so I'm super curious about yours. So you chose this beautiful little piece of coral heart, and your, my shell, I will pick it up later. And you chose this card, which is the Ace of Wands. Isn't that beautiful? That's a powerful card. I mean, the wands are connected to fire energy, new beginning. I mean, all the aces are connected to new beginnings. And I just recently found out that the deer is connected to the masculine. And we have the moon there as well. So we'll see what is happening for you. And I want to ask, in which area of your life? Taurus energy, the second house. Beliefs, values, resources. So we have animals, two animals. The deer, I think the Hirsch, in German it's called Hirsch. I want to check. Deer, yeah. So we have the deer and the bull. We have a new beginning. We have fire. We have a stick. Okay, I'm not yet 100% sure, but we'll figure it out. Pile number 3. What do they need to know about one of their past incarnations? And one more card, please. What do they need to know? One jumped right off the cliff. So I'm curious now, guys. Oh. Wow. Who are you? So the first card, and it's actually really profound, the Magician. And it goes really well with that card because the Magician is the master manifester. He brings everything into existence. And look at that. It's like a magic wand, like poof, and the fire comes up, or the flames, or something comes into existence. And with the wands can also be seen as a phallus symbol. So it also can be a card for pregnancy. But moreover, something is coming into existence. So maybe you, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. And with that, I feel the resources card goes really, really well because it's ruled by Taurus is ruled by Venus, and the Queen of Pentacles reminds me of somebody who is really rooted and grounded. She has all she needs. She looks very well after herself. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of stability here. With Taurus, they love stability a lot. Practicality, stability. They like to get luxury stuff. And then with the Taurus is an earth sign. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. Like, I need some clarifiers, but that's a powerful reading. You were a powerful person here. Give me some clarity. Let's see. I want to have a clarifier for the Magician. What? Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. So the Magician is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune. So I feel you really might have been sort of a magician, like and we have the High Priestess here as well. They are sort of counterparts, they say. And we have the Emperor here as well. And the Queen of Pentacles is for me always sort of the synonym for the Empress. So what is going on here? I think there's more happening here. Just give me a second. I need to see what this is about. Okay, so what I'm seeing is like you could create or like do spells which were connected to wealth, to money, to money, because as you can see here, I don't know if you can see it, but for me it stood out. So there's one pentacle, it looks small, then it's bigger, and then it's really big. So I feel you could create more wealth, like with magic spells or something like that. And there's a connection between that. Can you see? They're both the same flowers sort of around. Wait. Can you see that? It looks like they're together. Oh, I feel, well, this is a little bit, it's like a riddle. Okay, so what I'm getting is that you had a skill like a magic. You were able to do magic and create wealth. Yeah, because the first row is all about money, about abundance, so many flowers, so much richness in flowers and the greenery there. And the Wheel of Fortune um, clarifies the magician. So there's something about fortune. So you were able to create fortune for people. And you had with a tarot, and then we have the high priestess with the Torah. You had hidden knowledge. You had hidden knowledge. What was the first pile number one was about? Let me check. No, it was a different, but you had hidden knowledge. You were sort of a magician, and you could, and what I don't know what I get, because we have the emperor here, and what I feel is that this queen of pentacles, you helped her, and then she got involved with you, but she already had sort of an emperor by her side, and this emperor didn't understand what was happening to his queen, sort of being now able to have a lot of wealth and stability on her own, turning her back on him. So he sort of employed, say it like that, a high priestess sort of, which could sort of from the higher realms understand what was happening, because he wasn't able to understand. And yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is clarified with the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords. So I feel she left her king for you, and maybe you and this Mr. Magician, no, you are the magician, and your queen had to leave because the emperor was furious. And this is for me the card of leaving, like starting something new together. The deer, I wanna check one more thing. Yeah, the deer is considered to be connected to new beginnings, and that's what I see you were generating here, like a new beginning, a fortunate new beginning with having everything you need, but you needed to leave because you basically took the emperor's wife from him, and yeah, he is furious. So how could that be in this life? Translating maybe that you had maybe an affair, which was never planned, but due to a common or shared project, you fell in love. The person left her husband, his wife, and also that you still have most probably profound skills of creating wealth in this life, but you're a little bit maybe still holding back because the memory, your soul's memory, is still knowing about what happened in the past, and you had to leave everything behind. You had all the riches, but you had to leave everything behind because of the emperor's anger towards you, because you took his dearest possession in a way which was not be able to be weighed with money, because a person you cannot pay or not buy. Yeah. Wow. So this is what I get. I believe you, maybe in human design, you're a manifester. That what else I'm getting. So you have strong manifestation skills, bringing things forward, but you might still, I mean, there's two cards, you might still be a little bit hesitant for doing what you're called to do. Look, I mean, this card, like it speaks for itself, like with all the yellow and holding the stick up, the magic wand. Um, I think I don't need to say anything else. It speaks for itself. Wow, what a beautiful reading and what a powerful past life. Yeah, that's what I get. So thank you so much for being here. If this resonated and brought you some value, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a reading. And thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure to read for you. And I'd say I see you. Bye bye.